Hello fellow resellers out there, this is Mr. Dig's Deals. I'm Mr. Dig. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a mixed charity shop haul. It's been a couple of weeks since I've done a video. One, because I've been on holiday, and two, you know what it's like after holidays. You got to catch up with things, you got loads of washing to do, this, that and the other. But so without further ado, here's what I've picked up over the last few days. So here it goes. Everyone likes a bit of Nerf, don't they? Well, I do. It's one of my personal favourites, something that I made quite a bit of money on in the past. I picked this one up. It's a bit of a strange one, really. I've never seen this one before. It's called a Nerf Barrel Strike ×1Z or something of that description. And it's a bit like a sawn-off shotgun, to be honest with you, because you do that happens. They must take some pretty thick bullets, because the chamber itself, look, takes quite thick. Looks like it takes quite thick bullets. And then, without breaking it, technically it's supposed to go down and it fires. And I paid £2 for that, and I've seen and looked on eBay, and they usually go for about £12, £8 to £12. So, not a problem trying to get rid of that one. I could wait and bundle it up with something else, but it has got the instructions on there, look, as well. I'm how to load and unload and so forth and so on. So yeah, there's that one. I picked this one up this morning, new and sealed. It was for a local delivery, local collection, sorry. I'll show you what I picked up with it, but with this and what I collected up, it cost me £10 altogether. So you were wanting £2 for this, and £8 for the other thing, which I'll show you, £10 for the other thing, which I'll show you in a minute. But looking online, new and sealed, like this is, it's never been opened. I think because see, I'm getting towards Christmas, obviously. I think I could get about £12 for this, because there's some on there for going new and sealed for £12.99, and they're brand new. And this is exactly that. It's never been out of the packet, and that seal's never been broken. And for £2, obviously it's a treble your money item, and then some. So that's another little bit of Nerf. The other thing I was talking about from that local pickup was this bad boy. She wanted £10 for this, but considering I was only around the corner and I'd already asked her for the Nerf gun for 2, I said, would you take 8 and I'll give you 10? So she agreed, said yes, and I picked this up about 12 o'clock time today. And it's got all the pieces inside. It's got the track and the cars and the instructions. And looking online on eBay, and sold and complete for £8. Again, I'm always happy reseller if I can double my money on something. So they've sold on eBay range from anything from about 18 to 25. So all the parts are there from what I can see. I'll just have to get a final check, but there's a little bit of damage on the box, whether you can see that, but that shouldn't matter. So that bad boy. Excuse me for disappearing. This is a bit of a fun thing to have. As you know, Eminem stuff, especially the dispensers, are quite collectible. But I came across this, still in its original packaging, and still works. Let me just... There's not many on these on eBay. There's a couple currently on there without packaging at the minute, and they're asking about 13 or 14 quid for that. Now, obviously, as we all know, if you keep the boxes to certain things, they hold more value. And this is in its original packaging. So, having said that, I think, because it's getting towards Christmas as well, I know it's not the sort of thing you generally buy for Christmas, but obviously because it's boxed and it's in great condition and it plays still, I think I'm looking to get about $16.99 out of that, and probably push it for £20 best offer. And I paid £2.95 for this. So again, a treble your money item. I'm always happy to double my money, if not treble it. So that's a nice little pick-up in my opinion. Now I've got a bit high-end here, so to speak. I've got a couple more things. I picked up this cobalt blue Chinese vase. It's got the markings on the bottom, look. I paid £2.49 for this, and even though I can't find another one like this on eBay, I personally feel I can get about 12 quid out of this, to be honest with you. It's in great condition, there's no scratches, no marks, anything like that. Lovely picture of I think it's a pheasant or partridge or something like that. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'll keep you informed about that, because obviously it's not your standard run-of-the-mill pickup for me. Also, again, along the Oriental theme, so to speak, are these two Chinese, Japanese, whatever you want to call them, decorative plates. They're called, just bear with me, Imperial Jing Qin dynasty, whoever they are. And I know that's that one, and there's that one there. Well, Chinese writing on the back. And I can't remember which one of these are sold quite recently for $14.99, and I paid $1.95 each for these. So I'd have to look again, but obviously paying $1.95 and flipping it for a $14.99, $13.99 is, well, quite good, wouldn't you agree? So I might just either put them as a pair, depending, because I know one of them sells, like I say, for $14.99, and the other one is sold for about $8 or $10. I can't remember which one it is now. But still, money to be made, and I'm never gonna turn my nose up at double bubble money. So yeah, there's that. What else have I got? Two really very mystery items, really, because there's not a lot on about them. Let me just sort of stand up and show you this jacket. Oops. This is a Russell Team Durango Series Racing jacket. Now, I couldn't find a whole heap about these, and it's a very good reason that I couldn't find a lot of them, because they are actually a defunct, non-existent racing team now that have competed in Formula 1 and Le Mans, and they folded quite a few years ago now, to be honest with you. But there are on eBay some of the fleeces. I'm not quite sure they're the same or not. The fleeces sell for about 20 odd quid if they're the same thing. And I feel, now I did pay up for this. I paid $9.95 for this jacket, which sort of tells me that, because I know charity shops do their homework, so to speak, they must know something like it's got to be worth about 20, 25 quid, something like that. You know what charity shops like? They go online and do the research and get their prices from eBay. So I think I'm going to aim pretty high on that, because like I say, I can't find another one on eBay at all, completed or sold. And I thought it was pretty nice. As soon as I seen it, it's one of them items that I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a punt on that. And for $9.95, yes, it's a bit of a punt, but also it's a bit of a gamble. So, but I don't see why I couldn't at least double my money out of this and go $19.99 plus about three or four quid postage and packaging. You know what I mean? So, bit of a strange one, but I'll give anything a go once. Now, the next one, you're going to think I'm a bit crazy, because while I was away, I went to a charity shop in the place I went to. I went to Skegness, and in the charity shop they had this Ben 10. I hear you say, yeah, it's Ben 10. But what I couldn't work out is why, when I looked on eBay, Amazon, these bad boys were priced up, believe it or not, on Amazon at £129. I almost fell off my chair when I seen that price. And the only other ones of these are from America, and they are charging anything from 60 to 70 quid just for this, right? Now, I posted on several groups on Facebook about this, action figures and stuff like that, and I'm led to believe it was quite a rare import. I paid £2.50 for this, and like I say, bear in mind, Amazon had got them brand new for £129, and I can't think for the life of me why they have to have it that high. Obviously, I'm not sure any have sold because I didn't check. And like I say, the only other ones on eBay were or are on America. Now, bearing that in mind, it's found its way over here. If that's the case, I'm led to believe it's a rare American or foreign import of this particular one. This is Alien X Defender, and I did put the catalogue number, the number, through eBay and scanned it and stuff like that, and it still kept coming up with the ridiculous prices. Well, having posted this on the TatChat group and another group, collectors group for action figures, somebody said, or one or two people told me, to go for 30 odd quid on it, 20 to 30 pound for a £2.50 investment for a Ben 10 figure. So I thought to myself, right, getting towards Q4, getting towards Christmas, I'm going to aim very high on this with the best offer. So believe it or not, this bad boy at this minute in time is currently on eBay with one watcher and quite a few views. I've put it on for £65. Now, I don't expect to get £65, especially with a best offer. The best I can hope for would possibly be 20 to 30 quid. So, I'm never going to sneeze at a profit like that, especially for a £2.50 charity shop pickup. So, I will keep you informed, and I'll also try and start to do sales videos as well, because that's one of the things that I've not been doing and I've lacked, and I'd love to add this at either 30 or 40 pound price tag when it sells. So fingers crossed, watch your space, give you an update and see what happens. And going back to best sales, as some of you may probably be aware in the TatChat group, and from previous videos, I actually went and picked up quite a while ago a 3D animated Winnie the Pooh wall clock. Well, for those of you who don't know, I paid £4.99 for it, and it was quite about 4 or 5 months ago when I picked it up. I'm sure it was something like that anyway. And I'm happy to tell you that it actually sold last week or the week before for $49.99. Now, like I say, if you've seen my video and you've seen the pictures in the TatChat group, to me, that is a future bowler. It was missing one part, and one part only, which was a little pendulum part at the bottom. I stated that in the item description on eBay, and somebody had watched it for quite a while, and she bought it, and believe it or not, it went off to a place that was on holiday a few weeks ago. It went off to Skegness, and we kept in contact. We messaged, and it was for a woman's little girl, and all being well, I think she messaged me to say she reached her. Not entirely sure. I'd have to have a look again. But to me, if you know what I'm talking about, and you've seen that, like I say, seen the video or seen the TatChat group posts, then you'll understand why I was so pleased and excited to actually finally see it go. If it had had that little pendulum bit with a piglet on the bottom, then you're talking at least 3 figures, because there are ones on there for 120, 130 pound, and stuff like that. So to me, that's a future bolo if you ever come across one. So yeah, that's my little charity shop haul. Hope you've enjoyed what I've had to show you. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to carry on watching more videos about all sorts of things. And on a side note, I must mention the YouTube, what do you call it now? Bear with me, I've totally lost my track there. Charity auction. Sorry guys, the YouTube charity auction, arranged by Nick Hills and Tom the English Picker, who are fellow resellers. There is a site on eBay, sorry, not eBay, I've got Muppets disease at the minute, on Facebook, called the Tap Chat Group for Resellers. Now, Tom the English Picker is quite graciously, along with Nick Hills, decided to run a charity event on YouTube. They did one last week, which was last Sunday, and they raised an absolute phenomenal amount. So tonight, I think I'm right in thinking there's another one at 6 o'clock. So if you're a subscriber or you've come across this video for the first time, then please jump across to the Tap Chat group on Facebook. Ask to join. You'll see. Ask anybody on there. They'll tell you all about the charity auction. All proceeds go to cancer research, I think, and some other cancer charities, due to the fact of Tom the English Picker, who lost his mum last year, I believe it was, and he's donating all the money that goes to charity and on behalf of his mum. So I feel your pain, Tom, if you get to see this video. All of you did an absolute phenomenal job. Like I say, 6 o'clock tonight. I think it's earlier because it got way over time and way out of control last Sunday, and I don't think everybody was prepared for how long it actually went on. So get yourselves over there, donate a bit of money, get your wallets out and your bank cards at the ready. So buy for a good cause. All the money goes to charity, and together we can make some mark and trying to fight this horrible disease, cancer, because I personally have lost people to it and it's never been nice. So together, let's see if we can make a difference. If you get on the Tap Chat group on Facebook, ask for Nick Hills or Tom the English Picker. People will direct you to their YouTube stations as well. It'll be on, I think, either Nick Hill's Adventures in Reselling on YouTube, or but there's links on the group chat on Facebook to their groups. Just ask around. Loads of different resellers on there. Do what I do. We're all one big happy family, and like I say, together, if we can make a difference, if we could save 1 life, 2 lives, 3 lives with the donations that goes towards the charity, then we've all made a big difference. So give generously, guys. See you over there. See you later. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe buttons if you wish to. Follow my channel. So for now, much respect from Mr. Diggs Deals. Have a great day. See you around.